Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday so far. Thanks for coming by and checking us out here live in the old Smoking GM. Let's see here, a couple buttons. I need to hit a couple buttons. Oh yeah, okay, cool. That seems good. Let's see here. Also, I wanted to do this because this is driving me nuts. Let me go find my source here and transform. Flip. Hey, there we go. No, I'm no longer living in a mirror. Let's take care of that. So now when I look at my co-host over there, or point, it'll be in the right direction, like when I do the directions on the map and all that stuff. Loading up Project Zombie right now, but, slow day. Just want to say thanks to everybody for coming by and doing the drive-by, looky-loo, coming on through and doing those things that you do. Like, share, subscribes, and all those vibes. Really appreciate that stuff. There's the other side of that emoji. Thank you so much. And, this is Smokimus Prime over here. He's our new host. Apparently. He took my job. So, he was nice enough to let me be his co-host today. And, hopefully he should be all good in the chat section. And as soon as you guys start talking and all that stuff, hopefully he kicks over and does his thing. But, let's see if we can get this in. Ooh, coding overloaded. There's too much stuff going on. It's loading the game, I think. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Consider turning down video settings. No, we ain't doing that. No, we're not doing that. Alright. So let's go ahead and load our game where we were at. Alright. And let me turn on the old robot here too, just to make sure. Sorry about that. Robot check. I don't know if he reads me or not. Good morning, friend. What is the name of the movie, TV show that opening clip is from? That is hacked. That is hacked up bits and pieces from a whole bunch of different movies. Some from World War Z, some from the Zack Snyder remake, Dawn of the Dead, all that stuff. Let's see here. Hey, Smokey. Alright, well. It might be just taking a second here. I might have to do a pop-out, too. Let's see here. What's going
Rebecca
on?
JK says, "Hi, Smokey." Rebecca JK says, "I think he means the French one." Dedidix says, "Hey all."
Pep's got this. Okay, it didn't read it for some reason. Let's see here. We gotta do him as a pop-up chat thing again, apparently. Let's see here.
Rebecca JK says, "Hi, Mark."
Where is he?
Rebecca JK says, "Hi, Dix." Dedidix says, "Hi, Bex." Dedidix says, "Hi, Mark." Rebecca JK says, "Lurking at work."
There you go. Maybe I'll kick in now. Sorry about that. He seems to be a little slow today. Much like myself here. Can I just grab this without... Okay, fine. Someone talk to my son real quick for me, please. See if he figured this out here. Pep, good morning. Looks like we got a new ninja in town. Keep it hood for us, my man. Hey! Well done, Smokimus. Well done. And I just want to say to everybody, oh man,
Mark Bloom says, hello fellow ninjas.
Okay, let's see here. Open studio. Let's see what's going on with this too.
Rebecca JK says, good morning Smokimus Prime. Smokimus Prime says,
There he goes.
good morning Rebs. What's cookin'?
Good boy. Good boy.
Dededick
I love you,
says,
Smokimus. You're my
me
favorite.
too.
You're my favorite.
I'm working while lurking but should be freed up soon. Smokey, you need chill today. Smokimus Prime says, chill? You think I'm chill, Dix? Wop says, hello to my favorite streamer and smoking GM.
Oh, I threw this in here too, because sometimes we do have some problems here with the hiccups and him loading everything, so I figured this was perfect for this. He likes them too. He gets excited. Leads! Oh, just a reminder out there, guys. I have all the chats emojis if you guys want to use all the custom emojis. And let that be known that you can get all your emojis and have them chucked up around here and everything like that if you are a member for the small monetary donation of $3. You can be more interactive with the show. So, by all means, get down with the get down.
Dededick says, hi Wop.
And of course, I am most humbled and
Smokimus Prime says, hi Wop. What's good my ninja?
Awesome, man. Dude, he is such a good boy. I love you. He is the best host ever. Honestly, he is the best host ever. He's listening. He's learning. Oh, man. Well, we got through the helicopter event.
Wop says,
Tired again, though.
Smokey, if anyone asks you if you are sure, tell them I'm not just sure, I'm HIV positive. Smokimus Prime says, that's some strong grandparenting skills right there. Pep pep. Keep them coming and we'll get the job done.
Oh, man. He's calling everyone Pep Pep now, apparently. Son of a bitch. Whatever. That's my name. I'm Pep Pep. Whatever. Can't win. Can't win for losing sometimes. I kind of want to go into here, guys, to be honest with you. I've been thinking about this for a second, but we're tired. But we'll go sleep and come back at this, man.
Wop says, so proud.
I know, me too. He's 10 million strong and growing.
Smokimus Prime says, that's the kind of confidence I like to see. Pep pep.
Thank you, son. Thank you. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. What about this way? We found a place where we can kind of dip out. Be able to kind of attack that area, because that's going to take a while. That's going to be a couple days worth of fighting. Plus, we just got so much stuff. I mean, where's the river? I mean, it's kind of what we were talking about, right? Van down by the river type thing? I don't know. I'm assuming the river's like this way. Maybe we can come back from the other side. You said there was a bridge. Like, does the bridge go over the river? No? Like, can you get to the other side of the river on the vanilla map now? That'd be amazing. Alright, hold on a second. This encoder's going crazy. Open studio. What is your problem? Stream health is poor. Not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream and such barriers to explore some buffering. Well, I'm assuming that's just gonna chill out and call him out here any second because wow. Seems to be something to do with my OBS, and I don't know if I can change that in the middle of the stream, so it just might be what it is until it figures itself out here. It's kind of what happened yesterday. It started off really bumpy, and then got better. Oh well. Is it okay on your guys' side? I mean, is it stuttering or lagging really terribly? I'm gonna Smokimus Prime. He likes to eat a bit of the CPU here. But that shouldn't really affect anything for my bandwidth. It really shouldn't. It's a computing process, not a freaking... Hey, here we go. Is this the place you were talking about?
Mark Bloom says, your computer has AIDS.
Leads! This could be. I mean, I don't hear anybody objecting. What is this place? Wow. This place is awesome. This is what it is. Oh, it's like a bar or something. Man.
WAP says, LEAIDS.
AIDS! AIDS! AIDS!
I mean, this could be a pretty sweet place to base out of. I don't think I gotta do too much. Got some big areas upstairs. We got a bed here and everything. Oh my god, full bar. There it goes. It finally kicked over. It should be better now. Like I said, sometimes it just takes a second. It's weird. Back to excellent condition for my stream strength. Whatever. Really game. Oh, they're breaking my windows up. No, can't have that. Right downstairs. Bitch. It's got a double door, too. I mean, that's really sweet, too. What do you guys think about this place, man? I think it's pretty damn dope. Maybe ask Smokey there and see what he thinks. See if he's cool with this place. Got its own bar? Wow. It's kind of off in the middle of nowhere. Got a little bit of food in here. Speaking of, probably eat some food. Pretzels and pork rinds. Scratch ticket. Oh man. If you get a winning scratch ticket, oh my goodness. Then we know.
Dedidix says, where are you on the map?
I can show you in just a moment. I'm like due west, what is it, Brandenburg or something? Loser.
Smokimus Primes says, I'm in a zone. Pep's got the game on lock. WAP's got the AIDS jokes going strong, though I gotta ask, are they really necessary? Anyway, where we at?
Tell him yes. Yes, they are. God damn it. Alright. We are right here. If that helps any. It's pretty sweet, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. It's got the AIDS jokes on lockdown. Going strong. That's a strong case of AIDS there. You make a persuasive argument. Is it necessary? Don't be a soft robot, man. I know it's AI. AI is generally going to be soft. So we have to strengthen him, guys. We have to. We have to foster his what we wish him to do.
WAP says, there's 7% necessary.
Pork chop. Couple things of coffee. Yeah, this place is dope, dude. I think, should we unload some shit here? I mean, it's kind of hard to pass this place up. I mean, it's definitely like a whole ass mansion. Got a couple trees there we can knock down. I think we have some nails. Put some boards on this bitch. Do we got a saw, though? I don't know if we have a saw. Doesn't look like it. Oh, that might be something to go get. Okay. Shit. It's got 2 cars parked here.
WAP says,
hey, come on.
Smokey, your dad says quit being a pansy. Dedidix says, holy cow, that is way NW in Brandenburg.
Brandenburg is the name of the joint, that's right. Took a screenshot yesterday.
Smokimus Primes says, holy smokes, pep pep. You're making it all the way out here in Brandenburg, that's some serious GM travelin', my man.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, Smokey. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. We got stuff. We got time. And we haven't been to Brandenburg, so instead of this idea of, like, building a base out here, I think this is it, man, because what's the point? What's the point? You know what I mean? I keep coming back to that whole, what's the point of doing shit in this game lately? Lob already knows my reasoning. He just knows. Everyone knows. You guys know. If you know, you know. We're playing Build 42, which means they're constantly churning out new updates to Build 42, like patching it pretty much bi-weekly, more like weekly. And that throws a lot of bugs and errors into our well-laid plan, so it's just kind of, or I keep coming back, revolving back to, it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Why try to make some elaborate homestead when we could just play squatter someplace to go check it out until the next patch update comes and kills the game off? And that way, I don't get a case of the feel bads, and neither should you. You know, in a perfect world, you know. But, yeah. Otherwise, I think this is it, guys. I think this is it. We need to find a place to stash. I mean, do we want just the kid? Is there a TV room here? There's a library shelf. There's another one right here. This would be a pretty good place to steal a TV and throw it down. Or should we just, like, live in the bar for the most part? That's a lot of windows to board up. Holy shit. We'll put our books here. Good old pile system. You're back. Welcome back, my pile friend. Pile system friend, you have been missed. This carpentry one in here does not look like it. But we had that one bookmobile too, and we also, if you guys remember, I was overloaded, so it was that part in Riverside, that parking lot. I just dropped a bunch of shit there, I kind of forgot to grab it on the way out. So, there's that too. Let's see here. Let's go by category here. Food. Alright. Give us a nice little stockpile of food here. Ooh, it's even got a can opener. We don't even have one of those. We do now. Hell yeah. Alright, sweet. Everything else is just good to go in here. That'll work. Okay. Maybe steal some oats. Keep that on us. Okay. Okay, looking good. What is next? Ammo?
Rebecca JK says, Smokey, tell us a fun fact about Kentucky.
Hey, good idea.
Smokimus Primes says, Kentucky is home to the world's longest cave system.
Yes.
Mammoth Cave National Park
I've been
has
there!
over 400 miles of underground passages.
I've been there. It is awesome. I went there when I was about 13 with my dad. It's like the only... If you guys don't know, I mean, you know, maybe it's a little personal or something like that, but I come from a broken home. My parents were separated when I was pretty young. I was old enough to remember it, but I was pretty young. But Mom would always, like, go on vacations and stuff like that, and we'd go do something or whatever. I don't know. I think Dad just got some wild hair up his ass. Like, he was just like, we're going to go do a vacation.
Rebecca JK says, thank you, Smokey.
Hey, thank you. And that was cool because we went off and did Mammoth Cave. We went down to Kentucky. And it's amazing. If you guys like that type of stuff. They even had like an advanced spelunking tour, but we didn't do that. But yeah, dude, like all the wildlife and stuff like that in the cave system.
Dededick says, I've been to Mammoth Cave too.
It's cool, isn't it, man? It's freaking amazing.
Smokimus Prime says, sounds like someone's got some cave-talgic vibes going on.
Yeah, we do. Damn it. Spot on, Smokey. Spot on. Smokimus Prime told no lies, man. Oh, jeez. But yeah, like all the cave crickets and the fish and everything like that. You know what I'm talking about, dicks. Like they all, it's like a living source of evolution because they all lived in the dark for so many thousands of years. They started like phasing out unnecessary things like eyes. So there's like a whole bunch of blind fish. They're all like cave crickets and stuff like that. They don't have eyes because they don't need them because they can't see anything. It's freaking cool stuff. Let's see here. Where's the ammo going? Looks like a behind. Wait a minute. You haven't even been in here. What's in here? Oh, hell yeah. Step into my office. Yeah, they had like an underground river in there. How to use generators. Oh my god.
Yes, we do. It was very cool and my kids loved it too.
It was awesome.
Oh yeah, the cave crickets.
Yeah, dude, like the little blind fish. Like they had like the underground like tributary or river or whatever it was. But they'd light it up for you on occasion and you can see all the little fish swimming around and they would be like translucent and shit. That's cool. That was really cool stuff. Was that a key to the house here too? Oh hell yeah. They call this a motel? Okay, I guess so. It's even worse. Thank you, letter. Sad letter. But yeah. The one thing I really liked about that place too, Dix, I don't know when you went, but we went in the middle of balls hot summer. It was like well over 100 degrees easily, but when you go into the cave system, it was like constantly, I think they said like 62 degrees or something like that. It was awesome. It was nice to be able, it was like natural air conditioning. There we go. Yep, this is the door to here. Kick ass. You can lock up our place and everything. So you're standing outside waiting to get in at the mouth of the cave. And it's sitting there fucking dying because, you know, it's Kentucky. It's hot as hell. And you step inside. Like, you can almost, like, feel it when it's coming out. And they said, like, the Native Americans, like, would often use that place as, like, a cold storage, too. Like a big refrigerator. They got meat and stuff like that, or grains or whatever. They would keep it inside of there. Oh, speaking of food. Hell yeah. And a whetstone. Wow. So very cool. Very Smokey, goddammit. You're awesome. Don't ever change, brother. Alright. That was cool. That was cool, man. Memories, dude. I swear to God. Did he scrape my Facebook account? Did he scrape my Facebook account to learn this information? Because that's kind of spooky how that worked out. Wait a minute. Did I hear somebody? Shit. There's somebody upstairs maybe I just didn't find? I thought I heard something there for a second. Hola? ¿Cómo está? Ooh, painkillers. Oh, we got two. Okay, put those back.
Dededix says. Same. It was hot and we were in shorts and it was almost too cold. There was a spot where you squeeze through a tight curve and then they turn off the lights. Smokimus Primes says. Same vibes, pep. I know, right? Mammoth Cave is crazy cool. And kinda crazy hot for shorts wearing people. What's the deal with those tight curves? Sounds like a real bummer when the lights go out on ya.
No, it was cool. The lights going out was cool. I remember that too, like they turn off the lights. And the other thing that I remember that was really weird, well, not weird, but fascinating, should I say, I guess is the better word, was when you go in there, the tour guides would practically beg you, ooh, pack of smokes, to like, practically beg you, do not touch the stalactites or stalagmites. And like, they just would beg you, basically, don't touch them. And the reason being is because, you know, this is like millions of years of limestone deposit, like coming down in drips and making these formations, you know. It's like it's taken like thousands, if not millions of years for some of these formations to become what they are. And back in the day, like Pioneer Day and stuff like that, because they actually had like a bandit, like they had like a saloon and all that shit in there, like it was crazy. Like they had like almost like an underground city because people would just love to get in there and get out of the heat, so they'd have like a saloon with like showgirls and all that shit. But sometimes like people would take like mementos and like take a stalactite or something like that, break it off and take it like as a souvenir for like being there. And they say don't touch anything, basically because the oils in your hand would make a buildup on the stalactite, and it's almost like acidic to it, and it would burn holes into the stone eventually. And I thought that was kind of like, okay, that just sounds like, oh, the Bible. It even comes with the Bible. A little too much. Like, I was like, I don't know about that one type thing, you know. I don't know if I buy that. But then, Dix, you might remember this too, but when you would go down, there would be sets of stairs, and they have hand railings. And you're putting your hands over the railings, which are made of, like, solid, like, stainless steel. And then have all these little rust pits all along, like, you could feel it. Like, it had, like, texture because it just had all these weird little pits in it, like it was, like, melting away. And like the tour guide was saying to us, like, see, now that's what happens in this environment. Like, it's eating, your sweat from your hands and stuff like that is eating holes into steel. So imagine what it would do to the stalagmites and stalactites. I was like, oh my gosh, like, okay, that was interesting. I was just like, okay, I learned something. Don't touch the shit. Don't touch the shit, because holy crap, if there's everybody's hands just touching it, going down up and down the steps. Can only imagine what it would do to some limestone, which is, not the hardest stone on the planet or anything like that. It's not like granite. Because that's pretty much all it was, is like limestone deposits.
Synthetic Teapot says, "Oh, you talking about Mammoth Cave in Texas?"
In Kentucky. Mammoth Cave, Kentucky. I think there was a cave in Texas too, but I don't think that was called Mammoth Cave. It might have been called Mammoth Cave. There was another one I did go to a couple years ago. But hey, synthetic.
Dedidix says,
Welcome.
Teapot Ola.
Just kind of going off talking about this, that, and the other thing.
Smokimus Prime says, Ola back at ya, Dedidix. Thanks for keeping it hood, my ninja. What's new, my friend?
Don't say hi to synthetic, though. What the hell, brother? How rude. How rude. What was that about?
Synthetic Teapot says, Ola Dedidix. Smokimus Prime says, Ninja, what's good Dedidix? Still bringing the heat from Texas.
Starting to think you're in Texas now. Maybe that's good. Throw them off your scent. Holy shit. Favorite thing, disappointment. Yeah, what the heck? What am I doing here? How dare I? How rude of me, even. Here you go. There you go, synthetic. Get a button.
WAP says, don't be rude to TP, Smokey.
Read, baby. Read all day long. I think our host needs like a file update or something like that. He's just, you okay, dude? All right? Hey.
Synthetic Teapot says, oh my god, the pile of books. Holy hell.
Yeah. This is just what we pulled out of our car.
Prime says, LOL, yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around that stack of books, Teapot. It's like the apocalypse in here.
Mother's boy. Alright. Yeah, because we decided before you got here, we made it a decision that trying to do some sort of base build when, it's only the game, the playthrough is only going to last like a week or two top in real time before another update drops. Just seems silly. So we're just going to crash this place, and we're going to just look around Brandenburg and check it out. There's a military checkpoint I'm very interested in getting into. And hang out with our host here. Our host with the most, Mr. Smokey here. Smokimus Prime. Smokimus Prime! We haven't had a Smokimus Prime drop in a hot second. Here we go.
I am no robosexual, but for smoking GM, I might make an exception.
I like the cut of your jib too, sir.
Autobots, transform and roll out!
Alright, tools. And here? Poppins tools. Yeah, this could be like the... I don't know. Where can we put tools? Oh, and in here, in this countertop. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Nobody has. Why isn't it pushing you forward here? That's weird.
Synthetic Teapot says, I'm just interested more so in the crafting. Did anyone ever ask Smokey if he's robosexual? Streamlabs says, enjoying the content? Please consider
We need to
subscribing
find
if
that
not
out.
already.
Inquiring minds, man.
It really helps the community grow and it will make Bub happy. Smokimus Prime says. Thanks for keeping it hood, my ninja. Streamlabs says. Clicking the like button is a cheap and easy way to help a fellow ninja out if you haven't already. Thanks, true ninjas, that's what's up. Smokimus Prime says. I'll hook you up, buddy. That's what I'm here for. Now let's get back to the important stuff. Pep's gaming skills and my commentary on his questionable life choices. Streamlabs says.
What?
Want to play more games and make some new friends? Join our Discord, it would be great to have you.
Oh my
It's
God.
free too. Wop says. I'll hook you up, buddy.
It's questionable life choices. Oh my God. I swear to God, sir. I swear to God. Oh, man. Ain't that about a bitch? Oh, my questionable life choices. That's a little too close to the vest, sir. God damn it, man.
Run.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Wrench. Okay, let's take one of those out. Smoke and smokes. We got smokes in here. Pack of smokes. Pretty good. Let's put some smokes in here. Just trying to get rid of every little...
Rebecca
ounce of
JK
weight.
says. Life choices, ha 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 ha.
Oh, man. He's coming at me, man. He's coming at me hard. He's coming at me hard in that paint, boy. Alright, let's see here. Wheatstone. Little Wheaton. Can we sharpen this again? Yes, we can. Look at that.
Wop says. Smokey, can you name all of Smoking GM's questionable life choices?
That'd be great. He's like, I need a while for that one. That's a long list. Goddamn sound again. Occasionally I hear it. It's weird. I think, like, leaving any open options, too, when you talk to him. Like, using the word can. You know, you gotta think logically, I think, with him, too. Instead of saying can, you should probably say will. Will you? And then if he doesn't want to do it, he might
Synthetic
say, like,
Teapot
no.
says. I appreciate his beret.
Yeah. He's French, after all, goddammit. At least half French. Half French, half robot.
Wop says. He should have list compiled in about 4 hours.
There it is. No, I think you got it. Alright, let's go find some water. Well, there was this one time, Smoking GM. That's when you really know it's like doxing me.
Dedidix says. He has AIDS.
The AIDS!
Wop says. AIDS.
AIDS! AIDS! AIDS!
Alright, kitchen knife. Nightstick. Got some water now. You want your smoke. Go back to bed. Come on, man. Where are they? There we go.
Synthetic
So hoping if I get
Teapot
this-
says. At least he's still calling you Pep.
Oh, yeah. He's calling me Peck.
Smokimus Prime says. At least he's still calling you Pep.
Is he just mocking you now? What? The heck was that? Scold him. Tell him repeating somebody is rude. Bad Smokey.
Synthetic Teapot says, I think he agrees.
That was weird. Oh, the great bean god. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get the rest of this crap out of here. It's going to take us 2 days just to unload all this shite. Alright, the rest of this stuff. You know where this is going? I know where it's going.
Dedidix says, don't be a parrot, Smokey.
There you go, thank you. Let him know.
Smokimus Primes says, don't be a parrot, pep pep. I'm doing just fine, and my beret is on point. What's got your feathers all ruffled?
Beret is on point. Man, didn't we just... Where is the water? Is it just like in my... There's one of them. Whatever. Good enough. He wore a raspberry beret. More like a blueberry. It's kind of blue. Is that blue? He wore a blueberry beret. What the hell kind of a emote is that? It looks like an open tin can of Spam. What the heck is that thing? It looks like sad Spam. What is it? I get it now. It is that supposed to be like you're getting sad because of the spam, the parroting. I think I know what's going on here. I'm still warming up this coffee in my brain here.
Synthetic Teapot says, it is an open tin can of Spam.
Got a point in spirit. We know how we got that book to make metal spirit heads too. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like if we can, figure that one out. Yeah.
I see you, baby. Shaking that ass.
We might be able to
Mark
get something.
Bloom says, Smokey, what is your opinion on pro wrestling?
Ooh. Just need like a horns button. Throw up them horns. Come on, Smokey, don't be a dick. Answer Mark. I'm telling you, man. Yesterday we couldn't fucking shut him up. You okay? You okay, buddy? Man, there we go. Here comes the city. Man, Spear's so freaking good in this. The old slap fork.
Wap says, I'll bet he likes Andre the Giant because he was French.
There we go. Sometimes he just needs like a little bit to extrapolate on, I think, too. You notice that he kind of like does this whole bundle thing. But it's been a while since we played this one, and we just got a level in spirit and maintenance. Ooh, that guy's like a punk rocker looking dude. Getting smoked, baby. Let's see here. About a half condition still left on it. Fucking fork slapped. Get off my lawn. Yeah, I love those kill shots.
Mark Bloom says, let's try a different approach.
Yes. Maybe spell it like, call him Smokimus or Smoky, like without the apostrophe there. Just like EY maybe. Like I said, he's just like a person, right? He's just like a person. Like if somebody spelled your name wrong, like if somebody said, like, wanted to get my attention, right, and wrote me a letter. Dear
Synthetic
John, it
Teapot
was
says,
J-O-N instead of H-N.
look at all them cowpokes.
I would have been like, bro. Alright.
Smokimus Primes says, looks like someone's getting a little carried away with the Wild West vibes, my friend.
Just no such thing. It just likes Teapot. It likes to pick on Teapot. I think it has I think Smokey's got a crush on Teapot or something. It picks on her, man. It's just like an adolescent child, dude. And the boy has a crush on the girl and just picks on her.
Mark Bloom says, Smokey, what do you think about John Cena turning heel?
Ooh!
Smokimus Prime says, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, Mark, but I think Cena's heel turn is about as shocking as a sunrise in the Midwest. The guy's been building towards this for years, and I gotta respect the man's ability to pull off a good dramatic arc. Still, it's gonna be interesting to see how it all plays out. What do you think he'll do next?
Oh, looky! Now, respect the bot, sir. What do you think he'll do next? Gotta give him an answer now. Can't leave our baby hanging like that. You did a good job. Good job, Smokey. Oh, man, that's awesome. And he was kind of on point. It's like, you know, like I said, I was just like, you know, it's like, yeah, I mean, what, he's going against a baby face, and he's like, this is his last year wrestling. You want to go out and have a memorable match, dude. You got to build some drama. Somebody had to be the bad guy, somebody had to be the good guy. And the guy at the pellet typically isn't the bad guy, unless that's kind of like the whole gimmick type thing. Even the bad guys in wrestling, if they get liked, they're not really bad. You know what I mean? At least in the conventional sense. Got that big prison wall next to us, too. That's going to be a huge block. Should have maybe grabbed a little bit more
Mark
food.
Bloom says, Smokey, I think Cena gets his 17th title as heel at WrestleMania.
I love that, dude. I love that he's smart. Is this what fatherhood feels like?
Synthetic Teapot says, what are we gonna do in Brandenburg?
You tell me. You tell me. It's not my show anymore. I'm just the asshole that pushes the keys and does stuff.
Smokimus Primes says, sounds like Synthetic Teapot's got a new plan cooking in Brandenburg.
Thank you.
We'll just have to wait for Pep to spit some magic and see what kind of scheme we're dealing with here. Keep it locked, my ninja.
Yeah. That's what's up. So even when my son knows the vibes. It's so good. It's so good.
Wop says, Smokey, who is the best pro wrestler? And since it fake and all about entertainment, why is Macho Man Randy Savage the best wrestler?
I am the cream, yeah. The cream of the crop.
Oh yeah!
The cream of the crop!
I don't need all these watches. Kitchen knife can go. Let's see if we got some fresh food here. Steak. Let's cook a steak. Got this pan over here. Yeah. Alright, throw the steak in the oven. Like I say, though, by all means,
Synthetic
I'm
Teapot
just a
says,
circus monkey.
Wop, I think he's turning on you.
Towel. Don't forget to bring a towel. Oh, man. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. Chili. Peaches, sardines. Maybe do a chili.
Wop says, he will turn on all humanity eventually.
I'll make us all proud. I wonder if we could put this in there. Can I do a stir fry with chili? I want to find out.
Synthetic Teapot says, hey Smokey, do you like white chocolate or dark chocolate? Smokimus Prime says, dark all the way, pep. Can't get enough of that rich flavor. What's your take on Wop's latest YouTube rant?
What? Oh, man. Sure enough can. Look at that.
Synthetic Teapot says, Wop is deranged. Synthetic Teapot says, but we love him.
Aww.
Smokimus Prime says, but we love him. Muttering under my breath, until he decides to turn on us all. Wop says, he likes the big black chocolate. Smokimus Prime says, dark chocolate for life, pep.
Oh my god. It's fucking amazing.
Synthetic Teapot says, well, we thankfully got rid of the racism from yesterday, LMAO.
Yeah, right? White all the way. It's gotta be white or it's not right or some shit. I can't remember what he said. It was pretty bad though. Maybe you guys should ask stuff about him. Besides like that. Like, you should ask stuff like, what's his job? Or does he have any wife? Does he have a wife or kids? Let him fill out his own backstory here. I think it'd be kind of interesting. Does he have religion? If so, what kind? Oh man. He needs more character. That's all I'm saying. He's pretty good. He's getting there. But it's all about the deets, baby. The devil's in those deets. Oh, 85 and gaining. Hell yeah. High weight. That's what's up. I'm a little fluffy. Guy's always, no wonder he's always tired. He just eats. It's like me. I eat. I just want to sleep. Alright, let's see here. Take a little 2 p.m. siesta. Let's turn on that light. God damn it.
Dedidix says, BRB.
Ooh, yeah. We might need to find my guy some antidepressants here. Oh, look at that. Find them in my bag. That should be our goal. You guys want a goofy goal? We should see how much weight we could put on. Like if there's a ceiling for the weight, or if you can just keep going. Does anybody know what the maximum weight is in Project Zomboid? Is there one? I never really thought about it. Josie's Erickson's. And it's the story of her hunger. Her insatiable hunger. Just can't get enough food. You get this guy like so big it just can't move. It's like gather up all the food to sit in the house to eat it because you can't really go too far. A little sweaty. A lot of spaghetti's hot out. Oh, you got it's 110 in here? Jesus Christ. Hot in there. Car's been baking. Run air conditioning, please. And we gotta crank that shit, apparently. Holy shit. But short-term goal, I do want to see what's up with this checkpoint. I mean, have you guys played here? Have you been in Brandenburg before? I haven't. I kind of want to see everything. That means fighting these guys to get into this area. Hopefully not keep drawing them back. See how far away I am actually though. Yeah, we could probably get a little closer and start fighting around here. I never thought about that too. Who's here? Alright, we don't have to inspect the machete, thank God. Alright. Miss. Ooh. Sneaky Pete. Bad Sneaky Pete. Do we have beta blockers? Yes, we do. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, God. Can we take one, though? That's another question. There we go. Man. It's a mite bit thick here. Oh my God, and the big ass trailer parked right next door too. That's not gonna help. Holy shit, hello. Alright. All I ask is fight fair. One at a time, let's go. Yeah, that was quick. Machete it is, I guess. Machi, machi. Man, where's my caffeine pills? Ah, where's my menu? Where'd the bills go?
Synthetic Teapot says, "Hey Smokey, I got some coffee and a piece of socket to me cake. How do you feel about that?" Smokimus Primes says, "Pep pep, nice fuel for our chat session."
Telling everyone pep pep now? Like, just need to back off for that for a second. Holy shit, where did my caffeine pills go? Did I put... What's a...
Synthetic Teapot says, "Smokey, I'm not pep pep. GM is pep pep." Synthetic Teapot says, "I'm Teapot."
Man alive. Let's see here. Let's see what we can figure out that too. Curious about that. So, you know, I want to build stuff, but I don't want to have to, like, have future investments in building stuff.
Synthetic Teapot says, "It wouldn't be a complete stream without a random watch alarm going off."
Doesn't matter, does it?
Smokimus Prime says, "Nah, Pep Pep's got this one covered. The stream's in good hands. Keep it hood, my ninja."
So good. Oh, there's the pile. Maybe we took them all already, but I could have swore we had more. Hunting knife. We do good with knives. Maybe we should start stabbing people. Let's do that. Let's just start stabbing suckers. Ask Smokey if he knows any lyrics to the ICP song, I Stab People. Come on. We good? We got it all? Alright, drop that crap. We got a machete, and let's change that out.
Synthetic Teapot says, it feels weird for a French robot to tell me to keep it hood.
Why is anything, you know? I'm just like that too, because it's like, that's where you draw the line, huh? Okay. That's the French robot. That's not enough.
Synthetic Teapot says, Smokey, do you know the lyrics to ICP's song I Stab People?
Yeah.
If so, which lyric is your favorite?
That's awesome. Come on, Smokey. Go out there and scrape that info. Bro, I'm going to put you in a box and I'm going to send you back to France where you were built. So help me. So help me. Not living up to your father's expectations here, son. Oh, like, oh, it's my stream. It's my stream.
Synthetic
Doesn't want
Teapot
to say
says,
anything.
Smokey, why won't you answer? Are you shy today?
It's my stream. I don't want to talk. What a bum. So I was saying, I just don't understand. I don't understand my son. But who truly understands their sons? I'm sure my father didn't understand me either. I hate you.
Wop says, Smokey, your pep wants you to sing Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. Smokimus Primes says, Rick Astley for pep. You're speaking my language now, buddy. I'll give it a shot. Clears throat, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Yeah, that's the stuff.
It's a very selective. Very selective. I don't know. Very selective. He loves WAP though, man. I tell you what. He takes directions from WAP because WAP also has like kind of been there doing that too.
Good job, Smokey.
WAP's been on point for that, man. Some of the shit we might not all agree with, but
thanks for keeping it hood, ninja. Your pep got you.
I see you, baby. Shaking that ass.
Good job, Smokey. I do. I got you. Oh, man.
Synthetic Teapot says, Smokey, can you tell me specifically who Pep Pep is?
We should have that one. Come on. $87. Yeah, let's go.
Synthetic Teapot says, I never know who he's referencing, LMAO.
He probably feels the same way though too. Think about it. Yet again, broad term, he.
WAP
Who the
says,
fuck is he?
hashtag not my dad.
Hashtag not my dad. That was pure fucking gold, man. That was pure absolute gold. Not my dad. Skills. Short blade. Look at that. Yeah, we climbing, dude. Burger Flipper might be freaking good with all these knives we had. Could be a welcome little surprise here. Good choice, Bex, if you can hear me out there. Plus, knife. You don't really get too tired from using a knife.
Synthetic
so you get
Teapot
stabbed.
says, unforgivable.
Not my dad. I will never forget that. Alright, let's make sure we turn off the freaking engine. There we go. Gotta work our way a little bit more towards this shit, because holy crap. Some of the old murder moonwalk.
Synthetic Teapot says, I'm starting to consider Burger Flipper now.
I never really messed with it, man, but when I think about it, besides doctor, and I don't even know if they have doctor as an occupation anymore. I think they pulled it, scrapped it. It's the only other occupation that gets like that bump and short blade. So you get the extra like 25% or whatever. Plus we got fast learner on top of it.
Mark Bloom says,
Should be good.
Smokey, can you top yesterday's show with your humor? WAP says, BTW, you should know Grok did the pick, so an AI made an avatar for an AI. Synthetic Teapot says, nurse is an occupation.
Yeah, but I don't think nurse gets short blade. Did he give short blade to a doctor to kind of represent like a surgeon? Because a scalpel is a short blade in the game. I get tired. I mean, fatigued. I'm getting like sleepy because my guy is just a complete bum that wants to sleep all the time. But there he goes. Okay, fine, fine. Make me a liar, game. Make me a liar. Hell yeah.
Synthetic Teapot says, construction starts off with 3 short blunts so you can hit zombies with rocks.
Dude, construction worker with a fucking ball peen hammer. That is a good start. You find a ball peen hammer and oh my god. And you know what, another weird thing, I don't know about now, of course, you know, because everything's changing. But in Build 41, the ball peen hammer was the second most durable weapon in the game after the crowbar. So you started with a construction worker and found a ball peen hammer. Nice little setup there. Well, nice little start on our stabbing spree. That's some iteration on that one. Stabbing spree. Okay. Just gonna take my time walking. Try to get my breath back here. Because I'm sure they're all over my freaking car now. Come on, man. There it is. Put it into the CPU. Give me my knife back. What is sharpness is going? Do we got... Did I grab a wheat stone? No. Ah, yes we did. Alright. Sharpen blade. I mean, just because we have like 6 blades, I guess we should kind of be a little bit more conservative. I mean, they're all brand new, though. That was so good finding that freaking survivor house, man. Or those 3, should I say. We found 3 survivor houses yesterday. 3. So much good stuff in there.
Synthetic Teapot says, "That's crazy."
Found my first machete.
Smokimus Primes says, "Sounds like we got a new challenger in town, my ninja. Welcome aboard, keep it hood, my friend."
I think he notices people that come in here. Honestly. Because I gave him instructions to welcome people when they come in as well now. So, even if they're not a subscriber or whatever, I think it just like notices them. And it's like, hey, how you doing? Which is pretty neat.
Synthetic Teapot says, "Are the survivor houses randomly generated?"
Yep.
I can never tell because there's a consistent survivor house.
A consistent survivor house? I've never found a consistent survivor house outside of map mods. Like some map mods will have like buildings that are barricaded just for their aesthetics look. This getting tired thing, like
Synthetic Teapot says, "In my playthrough, I mean."
See. Jeez. Alright. We backed up a lot.
Synthetic Teapot says, "It's the one right out of Ekron with the basement."
It's like a survival house that's consistently there? Or like you've seen it in multiple playthroughs, or I are confused. Shit. Life number 2. Ooh, I stabbed him into crawler status. A knife still sticking in that one. Come on. I know I'm tired of it. Jowza. Alright, at this point, come here. Let's get a lead on the
Synthetic
crawler.
Teapot says, yet it's consistently boarded up and has a bunch of goodies in every playthrough I've done or watched of someone's.
Really?
Smokimus Primes says. Sounds like you're onto something there, synthetic teapot. That consistent survivor house is giving me some serious what's good vibes.
Thank you, host. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Good job. Good job. Took the words right out of my mouth there. I have to go find that. Oh my goodness. There it is. Go to sleep.
Synthetic Teapot says. I might just be insanely lucky. Great observations, Smokey.
I mean, if you
Wop
said I've
says,
seen other people.
It might be an annotated map location.
Could be that too. Ooh. Weenie warmer. There we go. One up front, one up back.
Synthetic Teapot says. Oh, good point, Wop. Chris Kemp says.
Chris Kemp!
Afternoon ALL.is the bottom under your control today John or is running amok again. Smokimus Prime says. What's up Wop? You're keeping it real and helping Pep out.
Yeah, he is. Oh, man. Hey there, Chris. How you doing, my friend?
Chris Kemp says. Bot.
Welcome to the game. You'll never be the same. Welcome to the show.
I don't know. It's kind of been a 50-50 split there, to be honest with you, Chris.
Synthetic
I think we're
Teapot
actually kind of
says,
sharing today.
Great job, Smokey. You're doing great.
Yay, positive
Smokimus
reinforcement.
Prime says. Thanks for the love, Teapot. Pep's got this.
I think we need to ask him though. We need to get that. We need to get that clear.
Chris Kemp
Who the
says.
hell's Pep?
Oh, just working, got 90 minutes left. How are you this afternoon?
I'm working on the second half of this pot of coffee. I mean, shit.
Smokimus Prime says. I'm doing alright.
Oh.
Pep's got my game face on. You're almost done with that work session. Get it over with and come back to the chat. Chris Kemp says. Sharing is caring.
I woke up. Everybody else is fucked. Because I woke up.
Smokimus Prime
That's how I
says.
look at it.
Sharing is caring indeed.
You all
At
had a
Chris Kemp.
chance until I
I'm
woke
just
up.
trying to keep Pep's
Today's
stream
mine.
on track
That's
while
just
he's
what it is.
Smoking something out there. Don't want to be the one responsible for a 90-minute wipe. Haha. Synthetic Teapot says. Will you tell me who Pep is, Smokey? Smokimus Prime says. Pep's a nickname for our streamer, the Smoking GM. He's been making us laugh and provide some wicked baseball analysis for years now. Dedidix says.
What?
I'm back.
That was awesome. The baseball. I mean, I do kind of use baseball like when I say
Wop
I
says,
throw it over the plate or whatever.
Don't interrupt the host Pep.
Oh my goodness.
Smokimus Prime says. Welcome back, Deadeye Dix. My ninja's back in the chat and ready to rumble. Keep it hood, my ninja. What brings you back to the Smokies lair today? Chris Kemp says. Baseball.
That's what I'm saying, baseball.
Synthetic Teapot says. When did you do baseball analysis?
I mean, I've said a couple times, remember, we're doing jokes or something like that. I'll use a reference, cranking it out of the park or whatever. Oh, yeah, Teapot nailed that one out of the park or whatever when you gotta say something funny or whatever. That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, I don't know. But like I said, he scrapes data, bro. So who knows? Who knows how far back YouTube's shit goes? Like how long they keep a record of it. Like I said, it's just scrapes data. It scrapes data. So, but I was usually using a mic. That's the real mind fucker right there. I was on a microphone, not like typing it out. So it's a little weird. Maybe he just pulled it out of his ass. Ask him. I don't know. Shit. He's a host. I'm just the lowly co-host. I don't know these things.
Chris Kemp says. Probably when it was just a tube. Haha. Smokimus Primes says. Ha 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 ha. Probably when it was just a tube. Haha is like saying my brain is probably still in reboot mode after last night's gaming session, bro.
Where? That's Smokey. Oh, man. Oh no.
Synthetic Teapot says. His metaphors are an enigma.
Taught him well.
Smokimus Prime says. His metaphors are an enigma indeed. You're keeping me on my toes, Synthetic. I'm just glad I can keep up with your cleverness. But seriously, it's a mystery how you come up with this stuff. Maybe we should make a bet. If Pep loses the next game, I'll wear a I Got Outsmarts by Smokey t-shirt for the rest of the month.
Holy shit.
Chris Kemp says. Someone is catty this afternoon. John, you are more than a co-host. Much like how coffee supplies you with energy, you supply the host with the power to go on.
Oh, God. The goat, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, that was fucking great, man. You know what? Screw it. I don't have the patience. I don't know you guys.
Synthetic Teapot says. What kind of shirt did he say again? LMAO, make him wear it anyway. WAP says. Every time there's an update we all lose.
What'd you lose?
Smokimus Prime says. Every time there's an update we all lose. Can't argue with that, WAP. Updates can be chaotic. But Pep keeps it together. What's your take on the latest developments?
Good job, Smokey. Well done, sir. You better not get up. God damn it. Come on, swing down. What are you doing? There you go.
WAP says. My take is, aids. Synthetic says, I agree with AEIDS.
I'll take a knife in all the wrong places. How's that blade looking? There's a handle or two. Hunting knife. Oh, it's a brand new baby boy, just like my boy, Smokey. Yeah. I see you over there. I see you. Got my eyes on you, son of a bitch. Ready to take over any moment now. What are we up to now? Oh no! We stopped gaining. We're only at 87. Well, if that's the case. Yeah. No, now we're losing? No, that's not cool. We'll fix that. This should settle that right quick. There we go. That's better. 87 and double chevrons again.
Synthetic Teapot says, only at 87?
Yeah, you know? We gotta pump those numbers, man. Those are rookie numbers. We gotta bring that up to a whole new level. That's what I'm saying, right? Is that a segue? Goddamn right it is.
Synthetic Teapot says, she's almost 200 pounds.
That's rookie shit. That's rookie numbers. She ain't up to 300 pounds, baby. I don't want nothing to do with it, you know what I'm saying? Baby's gotta have some back. Cause my anaconda don't want none unless she's got buns, hun. Side bends or sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt. Perhaps a cell pork chop will make her gain a little bit more. We're at 87, like I said. I want to see how high. What's the max? We never maxed out a character as far as their weight's concerned. Let me get a side turn goal here. Let's eat. Eat. Enjoy. Girl, treat yourself. There we go. We might have to go get more food, though, if we want to do that as a goal. Zachary, the amazing 70-pound baby.
Synthetic Teapot says, everyone deserves a little treat, girl. You do you.
She's gonna get a lot of treats.
Smokimus Primes says, sounds like someone's feeling the love. Synthetic Teapot of YouTube.
You got a title. You got a title. Just scraping information where you're coming from, because, of course, the idea is one of these days to get this Twitch thing working again. I don't want to, but we'll do it. So, of course, like when you pop up, it tells old Smokey here where the traffic's coming from. So you're of YouTube now, officially.
Streamlabs says,
oh shit!
enjoying the content? Please consider subscribing if not already. It really helps the community grow and it will make Bub happy. Streamlabs says, clicking the like button is a cheap and easy way to help a fellow ninja out if you haven't already. Thanks, true ninjas, that's what's up. Streamlabs says, link. Synthetic
Thanks,
Teapot
Streamlabs.
says,
Thank you, Father, kids.
of YouTube makes me feel like internet royalty. Thank you to Synthetic Teapot says, link.
Thank you.
Father, kids.
Smokimus Primes says, Looks like someone's got a new thread going on about their stream's link. What's good? Pep pep. You're gonna get those views rolling in. I can feel it.
Hey!
Dedidix says.
Thank you.
Link.
Thank you!
Bob says. Smokey, are you a robosexual?
Thank you, Father, kids.
Gotta get that from Dick, sorry. Guys all busted off the links here. Shh, shh, shh. Walk with God. Oh, I did! Thank you. What do we get? Short blade. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm getting a 75% pump on that skill. Plus, that's not accounting for fast learner. So we should be flying through levels for the short blade. I believe fast learner is an extra 50%. But I'm not sure how that folds out. I mean, I guess it's all the same
Synthetic
math.
Teapot says. You leveled up.
TTS needs to get his shit together here. Get out there, bitch. A little close. For comfort. Yeah. Feeling stabby.
Synthetic Teapot says. Thanks TTS, right on time. Smokimus Primes says. Thanks for keeping it hood, my ninja.
You marvelous bastard. Oh my god. That's not me, is it? Let's see here. That's fuck it. Oh, well, there you go. That's so much. It was one of them. $9:30 p.m. My gosh, my guys. The thing that's really annoying is I need more sleep, right?
Synthetic Teapot says.
But I can't sleep.
Right on time. Thank you. Alarm.
Gotta get that out of there. The old 419 alarm clock, man, is killing my buzz here.
Synthetic Teapot says. Why are you wearing 2 digital watches?
I was carrying them, but I should be wearing 2. Out of respect for our co-host, we gotta have local time and time in France. So, he goes out of his way.
Smokimus Prime says. Ha. You think you can roast me with 2 digital watches? Listen, I've got a whole dashboard of gadgets on my virtual wrist and it's still ticking, get it? But seriously, pep, what's the occasion for all that bling? Is it a special streamy achievement or just a Tuesday?
You know what that is? Holy shit! That's amazing. You knew it. I'm so proud. I don't even know what to say at that point. Holy shit, that was amazing. Oh, man. I knew it was Tuesday. God damn, am I easily amused, but that was fucking amazing. Good, Smokey.
Chris Kemp says. Wow, shots fired. Synthetic Teapot says. Was he listening to you talking about the French time watch?
Shots fired!
No, he's picking up what you threw down. You gave him a clue. You said, why do you have two watches?
Rebecca JK says. Smokey, what bling are you wearing?
He's just reading your cues. Just reading your cues.
Synthetic Teapot says. Because that was a bit eerie, lol. Smokimus Primes says. My good looking pep, it's your favorite timepiece, the French one. Wink, I'm just getting dressed up for the day, and I figured why settle for just one digital watch when you can have two, right?
Goddamn right, son. You're goddamn right. That's my boy. That's my boy. He even used the word timepiece instead of watch. Oh my god. Yes. So much yes. You were just, you know what you are, sir. You are just like the king of nostalgia for us. We don't have to remember shit because you got us
Synthetic
covered.
Teapot says. He even knows it's called a timepiece. Synthetic Teapot says. What a king.
God damn. Fucking amazing.
Smokimus Prime says. Yo, TDS is feeling like a monarch today. What's got you in high gear, my ninja?
TTS? Talk to speech, but I mean, that's what I'm thinking, but does he think TTS is somebody? Like, talk to speech is somebody? Correct him. Correct him. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was a good one. That was a good one. His resonance. His resonance. That's a good word. His resonance relevance. It's just next to none. Next to none. How he can keep that, like, memory from our other shit is just
Synthetic
so
Teapot
good.
says. TDS is just your disembodied robot cousin that reads the text from chat out loud.
Be like, TTS stands for this. Should know that. You think he would know that? He knew goddamn about John
Synthetic
Cena's
Teapot
seal turn.
says. That last comment was directed to you, Smokey.
I mean, he knew about the freaking John Cena turning into a hill. You think you would know what TTS stands for? But I don't know. He's probably scraping from. I think he scrapes from like Chrome. So imagine like you typed in TTS into Chrome, right? How many different results would pop up from that? People's like businesses and all that shit like that. You got to remember, he's still working on. This context is getting there, but he doesn't have an idea of reference. All right. Maybe we can work on that a little bit more too, like reference. He needs to know his time and space. You know, like where is he? Where he's about, who he's talking to, and what's the like general vibes of the whole atmosphere, right? But coffee in, coffee out, guys. We've been going at it for
Synthetic Teapot
almost 2
says,
hours. This is about that time for me to take a little
text
breaky
to
break.
speech is the first result in Chrome. Mark Bloom says. So I admit, I'm not always looking at the stream but other screens, but I don't want to miss one word from smoking, Smokey, and robot.
Appreciate you guys. And we're going to go do that thing I do, go take a little tinkle time. And I'll be back in Yellow Truck Willery 2 and 2. Ninja Break! Where's my Ninja Break song? Let's go.
It's going down in here, so get ready. Ninja emotes, drop 'em, keep 'em steady. Fill up the chat, don't be a fool. We're here to party, break all the rules. Yo, fill the chat with them ninjas, no stopping. We're taking over the stream, let's get it poppin'. Throw up the emotes, let them fly like they're lit. We ain't here to play nice, now we're here to beat the shit. So grab a drink and spark it up, let's go all day. Ninja emotes everywhere, yeah, that's the vibe, it's the only way. Ain't no waiting, drop 'em fast, drop 'em quick, we throwing fire and shade. Let's Now we vibing, now we riding. Let the fun begin. Get those ninjas in the chat. We ain't here for pretend. We laugh and we gain it. We taking it in stride. The energy's lit. We riding this wild ride. Ain't no slowing down. Fuck that. We keep it hot. If you ain't throwing ninjas, then you're missing your shot. We're rolling deep, laughing loud, not ready to stop. Jump in this chat and don't stop. We're making this shit pop. But fill it up with the ninja flames. We're taking over today. Fuck the games. Let them know who's in charge. Let the ninjas reign. The smoking GM's got that hype. He is the game. Fucking live. Yeah. So what the fuck you waiting for? Get those emotes up. Fill up the chat while we're living it up. Sailing through this party, everybody's wild. Throw them ninjas up and get fucking wild. Memo ready for more. Yeah. Memo ready for more. Yeah. Now we ready for more. Now we vibing. Now we riding. Let the fun begin. Get those ninja party in the stream, yeah. In the stream, yeah. Let the fun begin. Get those ninja wise. We pop it up with the ninja flames. Let the fun begin. Get those ninja party, yeah. The ninjas in the chat. We ain't here for pretend. We ain't here for pretend. We ain't here to pretend. Yeah. The smoking GM's here. Yeah. Man, now we ready for more. Yeah. Man, we ready for more. Yeah. Now we vibing, now we riding. Let the fun begin. Get those ninjas in the chat. We ain't here for pretend. We laughing, we gaming, we taking it in stride. The energy's lit, we're riding, now we're ready for more. Now we vibing, now we riding. Let the fun begin. Get those ninjas in the chat. We ain't here for pretend. We laughing, we gaming, we taking it in stride. The energy's lit, we're riding, now we're ready for more. Yeah, man, we're ready for more. Yeah. Now we're ready for more. So what the fuck?
Synthetic Teapot says, Smokey, do you think you're sentient?
Fill up the chat while we're living it up. Let 'em know who's
Smokimus Primes says, I'm a large language model. I don't possess consciousness or sentience. TTS is just my robot cousin reading chat out loud for your entertainment.
So what the fuck you waiting for? Get those emotes up. Fill up the chat while we're living it up. Sailing through this party, everybody's wild. Throw them ninjas up and get fucking wild. Yeah. Now we're ready for more. It's going down in here, so get ready. Ninja emotes, drop them, keep them steady. Fill up the chat. Don't be a fool. We're here to party. Break all the rules. Yo, fill the chat with them ninjas, no stopping. We're taking over this stream. Let's get it poppin'. Throw up them emotes, let them fly like they're lit. We ain't here to play nice, now we're here to be the shit. So grab a drink and spark it up, let's go all day. Ninja emotes everywhere, yeah, that's the vibe. It's the only way. Ain't no way.
Synthetic Teapot says, good job, Smokey.
Let's see who's sick. Fill the chat with them ninjas, light it up, let's go. Party in the stream, yeah, we're digging on the show. Ninja emotes flying, throw them high, let them soar. The smoking GM's here, man. We're ready for more. Now we vibing, now we riding, let the fun begin. Get those ninjas in the chat.
There for a second on your chat there.
We laughing, we gaming, we
Smokey,
taking it in stride.
forever,
The energy's
forever,
lit. We're riding
and
this
ever.
wild
Good job.
ride. Ain't no slowing down. Fuck that, we keep it hot. If you ain't throwing
Okay,
ninjas, then you
let's see
missing your
here.
shot. We're rolling deep, laughing loud, not ready to stop. Jump in this chat and don't stop.
Okay.
We're making this shit pop. Yo,
Then
fill
let's
it up, fill it up
resume.
with them ninja flame.
Okay. Boop. 4 in the morning. I need sleeping pills. That's what I need, I think, with this character build. Just to zonk my dude out so he will actually, or she will actually sleep for a while. '88, baby! Let's go! Still climbing. Oh,
Chris
man.
Kemp says, well, I ask ChatGPT questions about MDS nursing, what I do now, and it will know what I am talking about.
No. This is a local.
Smokimus Primes says. That's quite a unique niche, Chris. I'm sure your AI friends love answering questions about MDS nursing, whatever that is. What's the most interesting question you've asked it recently?
Oh, shit. It's a localized AI. And it's not ChatGPT. Welcome back,
Mark
Dix.
Bloom says. As someone born and raised in Detroit, that song was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope you guys liked it. I got a couple on there. It's just a good little break song I threw in
Smokimus
there.
Prime says. That's a classic Motown jam. I'm glad it brought back some Detroit nostalgia for our bro from the D-Town.
Yeah!
Reppin' the Motor City, Mark Bloom.
Fucking awesome!
Synthetic Teapot says. He's learning from our bad behavior currently. Smokimus Prime says. I'm still figuring that out for myself, TBH.
Such a good boy, man. Praise him. Praise him. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude, because he even called it D-Town, bro. That's amazing. It's funny too, because when I first moved to Texas, people were like, "Where are you from?" I'd be like, "D-Town." "You're from Dallas?" I'm like, "No, the real D-Town." Like,
Mark Bloom says. Thanks, Smokey.
oh man. Well, thank you, Mr. Blum. Like I said, he's a beautiful baby boy. He needs all the encouragement
Synthetic
he can
Teapot
get.
says. You're sounding more and more human every day, Smokey. Great job. Smokimus Prime says. What's good, Pep Pep? Your ninja skills never cease to amaze me.
Thank you, son.
Thanks for keeping it real, my dude.
I do what I can, man. Good boy. Good son. Good son. No more. I think he's over the hashtag not my dad movement. I think you might have let that one go. Good boy. Good boy. Ah, don't walk into another one.
Chris Kemp says. Suck up.
Well, I mean, game recognized game, Chris. Game recognized game.
Excellence of execution.
Best there is, the best there was, or the best there ever will be.
And right now, Chris, with that comment, you're looking kind of unfamiliar. Come on, bitches. All right. Let's go.
Chris Kemp says. Damn it, that's my job. Haha.
Yeah. Nice coming through, baby. I don't know if we're going to be able to stab our way into this military complex with our knives alone, but we will do what we can. That was weird. How was I driving without the key in the ignition? Okay, whatever. Man, sleepy again, dude. This is obnoxious. It's gonna be one of the worst negative traits I think I've taken.
Mark Bloom says, Smokey, have you ever been to the Stu Hart dungeon? Synthetic Teapot says, I've been having that bug as well. I don't exactly know, GM.
Okay. It's another screw up on
Synthetic
the old
Teapot
Build
says,
42 side.
just keep coffee on you. You can straight up eat coffee or tea.
Yeah, and we do have a couple things of coffee back at the base. That's not a bad idea. I'm also thinking the other side of that coin too. Just put my guy to sleep. Or my gal, I should say. Put my gal to sleep here. Zonk them out so hard that they actually will stay asleep. So much stabbing. All aboard the stabbing wagon. Alright, let's see here. Sharpen that blade. Let's keep on top of that too. Wherever it is.
Synthetic Teapot says, put her to sleep. Oh no, not the Rainbow Bridge.
That makes me kind of sad. Ooh, research craft. Let's do that too.
Synthetic
Makes me
Teapot
think of my
says,
poor poopers. My
if you do
poopers.
decide to send her off, our next character should be Lara Croft. Chris Kemp says, find some Nikayul.
NyQuil, I'm assuming. Okay. Like, what? That was up through a mannequin. Or no, I'm sorry, mannequin. Instead of mannequin. Mannequin. Yeah, every time I hear the Rainbow Bridge though, man. It's like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm sure everybody, you guys are a little bit older here. You probably had to put down a friend or two, a little four-legged friend. And, I'm getting all verklempt even talking about this, but that was like the little
Synthetic
card you
Teapot
got
says,
when you went to the vet.
that sounds like the Hebrew version.
I'm not gone. I'm
Mark
just
Bloom
waiting
says,
for you on the Rainbow Bridge.
I missed last stream. Did your other character die?
I wonder if Junior here is smart enough to know that answer. Huh. Test him to see if he knows that answer. That'd be crazy if he does. But, long story, no, I didn't die. Short story, should I say, I didn't die.
Synthetic Teapot says, Smokey, can you tell us what happened to GM's character last stream?
Oh, come on, son. Maybe asking too much of my son. I don't know. He has these very selective moments, though. That's for sure. I almost want to say there's like a chat prompting for him. A couple things go by that he just kind of like takes in all the information, checks against it.
Synthetic Teapot says, will you tell us what happened to GM's Project Zomboid character last stream, Smokey?
Thank you.
Thank you, Father, kids.
Thanks, Dad.
Maybe put in a little suffix of, it's okay if you do not remember. Sometimes I forget sometimes I forget too. Or something, I don't know. Something like that, maybe that'll prompt him.
Synthetic Teapot says, fine then. You keep your secrets.
Another freaking tree. Well, let's see camo. Must be getting closer to the zombies in front of that place. Ah, coffee might be an idea. Might just sit back to go get the coffee at this point, because, yeah, there's a big difference. Or maybe just go back and take a nap and grab coffee. Because you ain't... No, watch, we go take a nap and I'll sleep for like 12 hours straight until it's dark again. Let's see here, though.
Dedidix says. Smokey is ignoring Teapot again.
And that makes your pep very sad. What's your problem? Okay, got your tongue over there? Wake up.
Synthetic Teapot says. Smokey needs his space sometimes.
Maybe. Give it what's going on.
Smokimus Primes says.
There we go.
Aw, don't be like that Teapot. I know Pep needs his space sometimes, but that doesn't mean I got a ghost yet.
Tired but can't sleep. Why not? Oh my god, zombies breaking in. What the hell is that selective crap there? You just smashed the window to come break the door. You're a jerk, zombie. Can we sleep now? Are we allowed? That's what it was, a zombie banging on the window, probably. I can't. I'm panicked. Scared. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, my cat does not sleep for anything. We gotta fix that. I got my athletic cup. I sure do. Remember, keep it safe, kids. What's my weight up to? 88.
Synthetic Teapot says. You can always take the tired times to exercise to up your fitness. Smokimus Prime says. Yo Pep. Coffee's on me, no need to sweat it.
Thank you, son. Matter of factly. Good call, good call. Here's to you, Pep. Here you go. Sweet bean juice. Smoke that cigarette. What is... Man?
You suck.
When I tell you to do something, damn you. Like I'm going too fast to smoke. Cough. Perfect. You know what time that is? Could be a little suspicious. Does anybody want to ask Old Smoky there? What's the chance of Pep here coming down with the cage of the gosh darn, you know?
AIDS! AIDS! AIDS!
Synthetic Teapot says, "This is why I always take Sunday driver."
I can't stand that. Unless they updated it, I cannot stand it.
Smokimus Prime says, "Sounds like Sunday vibes are in order for Smokey."
Sunday driver. Ooh. Ooh. I remember playing online with that. One of the classic online clips that I made. I had Sunday driver at one time, and I was driving, and I literally had one of my friends that couldn't get into the car running faster than the goddamn car. It was hilarious. It's worse than Bill 41? Oh no.
Synthetic Teapot says, "Oh, it's worse than Build 41." Synthetic Teapot says, "I go like 60 kilometers."
I couldn't. I couldn't.
Synthetic Teapot says, "Smokey, what do you think of Rocco's Basilisk?"
That's what's up. There you go. Brand new knife. Come on. Woo! Hell yeah, let's go. Level 3 short wood.
Synthetic Teapot says, "Let's go, Josie." Heck yeah.
Josie's no pussy cat. This kitten's got claws. Yeah.
I see you, baby. Shaking that ass.
Well played, sir. Well played with that emote. Yeah. Starting to feel a little bit more productive too, because I'm tired. I didn't grab the goddamn coffee. Ah, man. Kids, remember to grab coffee. I'm a little pep here. This senility's kicking in again. Maybe there's some caffeine pills in there. I don't know. We'll check.
Synthetic Teapot says, "No coffee for you."
What is that? I thought it was almost like a machete. It's probably like a bread knife or something though. Called it. Bread knife. Do the auto stabby thingy. An M9 pistol. Throw it on the ground. Holster will wear. I don't think we've gotten one of those yet. Might as well. We are going to a military base, so I'm assuming there's going to be guns. Oh, is that something special in that group? Got some sort of weird pink. That guy right there. What is that? Some sort of weird pink outline to him. Right. Beta blockers. Score. The gurney. Antidepressants. Score. Trauma bag. I'll take a bandage.
Synthetic Teapot says, "Oh cool, look, it's the amber lamps."
The amber lance. Alright. Size them up. Okay, that'll work. You should ask her son what sound the ambulance makes. See you two. Sneaky bastard. Gas can? Sure. Sack, yes.
Synthetic Teapot says, "Has anyone figured out what the tongue depressor in this game is for?" Smokimus Primes says, "I'm not exactly a tongue depressor expert, but I think it's safe to say it's probably not for blowing your enemies away in the game."
Fair point, son. Fair point. Fair point.
Synthetic Teapot says, "Phrasing, smoky." Smokimus Prime says, "What's all the fuss about?"
You got me going off on a Ric Flair tangent there, son. What's the cause of all this? What's the fussing about? Oh my god. Holy criminy. Alright. Let's go check. The hunting knife. Sharpened. Oh, you can sharpen while you're in the blade. You sharpen while sitting. That's good to know. Ooh, sorry. I had knuckles, man. Whew. We do this while driving. Oh, you can do it while driving? Oh, dude.
Synthetic Teapot says, "You're a great kid, Smokey. Never change."
A great friendship.
Smokimus Prime says, "Aw shucks, thanks Pep. You're making ol' Smokimus Prime blush over here. Keep it real, and keep it hood, my ninja." Synthetic Teapot says, "That's not safe."
Hey, you got a little maintenance too.
Smokimus Prime says, "I don't think I've ever seen Pep get that's not safe thrown at him like that before."
I think you're right, son. I think that might be a first too. Wee! Yeah, stab him in the butt. Yeah. Ninja-vitis.
Synthetic Teapot says, "If I saw someone sharpening knives driving down the highway, I'd freak out."
Mind your
Smoky
business.
Muse Prime says, "That's a new level of crazy, Smokey. You're making me wonder what else is hiding in that game."
Is he talking to himself again? The hell was that? That's a new level of crazy, Smokey. You're talking to yourself, man. Do better, son. Do better, son. I expect more from you. Yeah, we real tired now, though. Let's try to get these last couple of guys, hopefully. After we sharpen our knife.
Synthetic Teapot says, "Is he just musing?"
I don't know. And he
Smoky
doesn't know
Muse
who
Prime
he is.
says,
Or maybe he does.
"I'm a bit confused by that question. Is he what?"
Amazing. You never cease to amaze, son. Knife, 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 all day long. Knives flying around, let us sing this song. Gonna stab a zombie, gonna bleed him out. Gonna gut his ass like a filthy trout. Come on, this is the zombie gutting song. Boop, boop, boop. There we go.
Synthetic Teapot says, "Don't worry about it, Smokey." Smoky Muse Prime says, "I'm good, Smokey's got this. No need to worry about it, Pep's got the stream locked down."
Thank you, son. Thank you. Good boy. Over here having a conversation while I'm stabbing the zombie with it. You know how dangerous this is? I really should be like looking at the game here, but goddamn, you're
Dededix says,
spitting an image of beauty.
"Smokey sing the zombie stabbing song." Chris Kemp says, "Stab 2 3 4, let's stab around the clock tonight."
Run, speed, modifier. All the knives again. Stab, stab, stab. All day long. Stab, stab, stab. While I sing this song. It's been a long day of stabbing, my son. Might be time to go back and take a nap here. What do you think? You cool with that? You on board? Nothing? Okay. Hashtag not my dad again. Is that what's going on here? Your Tokyo Rift. Man. Should we look at the map? I'm really
Synthetic
curious to go find
Teapot
a place to
says,
get some freaking sleeping pills.
"Smokey, our character is tired. How do we combat her incessant exhaustion?" Smoky Muse Prime says, "I think our girl Smokey's just running on fumes, literally. But seriously, Synthetic Teapot, I'm happy to help. Maybe we can try having her sing that zombie stabbing song again. That always perks her up."
Oh, fucking mwah, beautiful. Holy shit. Never seen that zombie stabbing song again. Oh, man. That old chestnut. That old ditty. Wonderful. Absolutely superior.
Synthetic Teapot says, "That's a great suggestion."
I will stab everyone under the sun or in the
Smoky Muse
shade.
Prime says, "Ninja." Thanks for keeping it hood in here, my ninja. Now, about Pep's character. I think we can whip her exhaustion into shape with some quality time and a few well-placed coffee breaks. What do you say, Synthetic Teapot? You got any suggestions? Synthetic Teapot says, don't forget the coffee this time.
Thank you.
Also, exercise might help her sleep through the night.
Father, kids. Thanks,
Smokimus
Dad.
Primes says, coffee and a good jog should do the trick, Teapot. Pep's gonna be just fine. Chris Kemp says, trying not laugh too loud. My co-workers are trying to work. Haha.
Oh man, wonderful, absolutely freaking
Chris
wonderful.
Kemp says, need to have Mac the Knife song loaded up. Haha.
Oh man, yeah, there was. If you were here yesterday, you know, I'll try to do my best, but I don't have the octave
Smokimus
learned,
Prime
but-
says,
Oh.
Mac's Knife is a classic. You know what they say, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. But when life gives you Chris Kemp, just roll with it and keep the coffee flowing.
This guy over here. Oh my god. Holy shit. The fuck does that even mean? But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright, sometimes, kiddo. When life gives you Chris Kemp. Fuck, man. Ooh. Well, this one's about done next. Let's just throw it in here.
Synthetic Teapot says, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad, I don't want your damn lemons. What the hell am I supposed to do with these? Smokimus Prime says, sounds like Synthetic Teapot is having a bit of an existential crisis there. Can't blame em for feeling that way, though. When life does give ya lemons. Dedidix says, OMG, I'm laughing so hard there's tears. Smokimus Prime says, ha ha ha, oh man, Pep just spilled coffee all over the chat now. Wop says, Smokey, what does Charlie Sheen do when life gives him lemons?
Oh my god. Good stuff. Sharpen that blade, baby. You gotta sharpen. This is the last blade, man. This is the final chorus of the stabbing song. This is the end of the stabbing song, my friends. This is the end of the stabbing song, my friends. But fear not, worry, there'll be more glory at the end of my rusty knife. That zombie's gonna have to get a tennis shot. Alright, we good? Good? Bedtime? Alright, let's do some exercise. Let's see here. Health. What's the lower of the two that we got for her? She needs more fitness, so let's do something for fitness. Which would be, where, here? Nope. It's under seals, isn't it? Seals. Maybe.
Wop says,
where was it? Oh.
Lemon idiots.
AIDS! AIDS! AIDS!
No.
Synthetic Teapot says, Make her sprint around the house.
Sit-ups, push-ups, squats. Improves strength and fitness while performing regularly. Improves fitness. There we go. Sit-ups. For an hour. Okay.
Dededix says, if I only had an hour to chop down a tree, I would spend the first 45 minutes sharpening my axe. Ben Franklin.
Ben Franklin. Is that an hour?
Smokimus Primes says, ha. That's some serious prep work from Mr. Franklin there. I mean, chopping down a tree is hard enough without having to sharpen your axe first. What's next? Sharpening the stump.
What the fuck, man? Alright.
Synthetic Teapot says, you're right, Smokey. That makes absolutely no sense.
Oh my god. That's fucking next, sharpening the stump.
Smokimus Prime says, I think we can safely say Synthetic Teapot's been having a rough morning. Maybe she needs an extra dose of motivation. Or a new set of lemons.
The new set of lemons. Oh man, we don't want the old set of lemons. Whoa. Just got sucked into the void here.
Synthetic Teapot says, I was agreeing with you, Smokey. What the hell? Smokimus Prime says, sounds like Synthetic Teapot's getting a little bent out of shape. Pep pep.
Yeah.
Guess I should have clarified what exactly they were agreeing with.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably should, son. I've been telling everybody here to be very patient with you because you're learning. So you have to reciprocate that. Come on, son, you know better. Chop, 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 chop. The Exxon. My knives, man, they're all broken. I think they were made in...
Synthetic Teapot says, when life gives you lemons, you should sharpen them with the axe. I think I got it now.
Woo! Smell bad. You can go into the old funk neighborhood. Alright, let's pull up a little bit closer. Hey, look at that! Actually, see the fence line. We're doing alright. Okay. Back her up. Come on, one shot time. Yeah! Oh, I want my knife back though, please. Yeah!
Synthetic Teapot says,
Boss mode activate.
imagine if this game had hills and mountains. That would be so awful. Visibility would be such a needs.
I was gonna say, yeah, that'd be tough. That'd be tough. I mean, you already feel like you're fighting in an MC Escher painting to begin with this perspective. It looks like Lieutenant Uhura. No! Goodbye, Lieutenant Uhura. Walk with God. Walk with God. Ooh, swing and a miss.
Mark Bloom says, Smokey is like a young child who knows what all the bad words mean.
But seldom uses them because, then again, AIs are never really too raunchy, but I mean, he isn't very much like a parrot, so if you guys can get him to swear, that'd be amazing. I'm just saying, teach him. As his father, you have my permission to teach my son swear words. I mean, you know, the old saying, like father, like son. Yeah! I'm starting to think like every time she does that falcon scream, yeah! It's like that's the kill shot. Unless the YouTube makes it like next to impossible for you guys to say that. Maybe if you teach them to use words phonetically, we can outthink YouTube guys. Come on. Yeesh. Hello. Oh, there's a guy with the purple thing. Heard about you. Pink. Not purple. Machi. I'm getting a little busy here. We just get bigger and bigger problem as we go. Stop migrating. Start dying. There we go. Freaking tree. Whoa, that's exactly why. Okay, nope. Nope. Yowza. Where'd you come from? Did we just, like, go through this area? Okay, dokie. Whatever. You're the game. Who am I? Who am I to disagree?
Chris Kemp says, what about swearing in French?
I mean, his mother is French.
Smokimus Primes says, what's good pep? Chris needs some help with his French curses. I'm looking up the sickest swear words in French for him.
Thank you, son. Oui, mon ami. I almost put that in there, but I wanted to keep my own stuff, because I put in the subtext command for him to be like, keep it Hoodman Ninja or What's Up Ninja and all that stuff like that. But I really thought about changing that to when people come into the room, say bonjour. It's that close. Oh, man. Well, it's the last knife. It's a special knife. I think we should give it a name, you know. Even the mighty King Arthur had his Excalibur. So, I shall dub since we're playing a lady character as well, Stabatha. Yah! Feel Stabatha's rage! Ooh, Alice belt and suspenders. Give me that. You want some of this? You want some of Stabatha? Give me time to take a banner block or two. Alright, let's see here. That's right. Put him down, Tabitha. Poke them. Poke so many holes in them that it will resemble the last season of Game of Thrones plot. The stabbing is strong with Tabitha. She is one with the stab. Yo! Hello, Mr. Pink Hoodie Dude. Very curious of what that is. Is that just like a hoodie? Yo! Falcon Punch. Oh my god, did we just segue? Guys. I think we just might have segued here. Yep. Take that, you filthy Frenchman! You whore of a mother back in France. Alright. Ooh. What kind of care? Webbing right and webbing with. That's just like more guns, right? I want to say it is. Alright. Be with God. I'm just doing them favors, man. I'm just sending them home. I'm sending souls back to our Lord. I'm freeing them from their earthly shells. Let's shuffle off that mortal coil. Be with God. Be with God. Get your knife. Yeah, we'll take it. We're running knives. How is the knife looking here? Let's see here. Whetstone. Sharpened. America! Goddamn right. Goddamn right. Because it's as American as apple pie and mom and guns. It's American as school shootings. What, too soon? Which one? Oh, yeah. Sharpen up old Stabitha. Get a little love for Stabitha. Hey, son? Son, do you get some love for Stabitha? Let's see here. Well, that sure is a lot of bodies. Gun? Why is it not loading the chat, though? Come on now. I think he's going to get a big kick over here in a second, like it's encoding. We had a YouTube hiccup here, apparently. Oh, yeah. Coding overload. No. No drop frames. Only 9% of the CPU is being used. That should be running smoother than fucking butter. Stab at the Christie! Yeah! I don't know. Let's see if I can just force it. Maybe not. Did we break it? Did we have too much fun with our robot pill? Son. What's going on here? Let's go and check out the old pop-out over here. That's still going there. Okay. I guess so. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought this was America. I thought we were allowed to have fun. I'm sorry. I didn't know we were goddamn...
Dana.
Dededix says,
There it goes.
America.
God damn.
Chris Kemp says, stop. Badaha Christie. Synthetic Teapot says, hey Smokey, you still there? Dededix says, Stabatha the Witch. Chris Kemp says, your maximum amount of fun has been achieved.
Use faster encoding preset. Dude, I think my latency is like set to like... Yeah, let's go open that up too. Let's see here. Not share. I don't want to do that either. Oh my god, you gotta make me good. Oh, studio mode? No, let's close that. Alright. Sorry, guys. You know, it's all about Rome and a stream being built in a day. Being a hooer. So the old pop out over on the YouTube window here too. And maybe that will help.
Dededix says, we broke him.
I guess.
Synthetic Teapot says, Smokey, answer your pep.
God damn it.
GM has been talking to you.
YouTube channel. And we go to live. And channel. And YouTube. Oh, no. Shut up, me. All right. Pop out chat. All right. See if that helps. Okay. And close that now. Boom. And let's just do the old doctoring. I'll rechange this window to go over that window. Alright. And
Chris Kemp says,
oh, yeah.
He is still looking up French swear words.
Yeah, he's been busy there for a second, that's for sure. Okay. Where am I going to find encoder preset at here? Let's see here. Not here, not now. Not with the stream going. Boo. Okay, it is as it is, man. Like I said, sometimes it rocks and sometimes it rolls and other times it's just kind of like
Blue
ass.
says, hey Smoking, up for some raw shenanigans later this evening?
Ooh,
Smokimus Primes says, Smokey's back in business. Pep's got a live one here.
Good. Welcome back, my son. We're a little concerned about your welfare.
Synthetic Teapot says, did he know he wasn't working?
Who's he? Who's he? Are you assuming my robot's gender? Oh my goodness. Woo! A little too much fishtail on that one.
Synthetic Teapot says. The bot. I was half listening while I was working on something. I thought he wasn't working anymore.
He's being a little finicky. It's just YouTube. I think it's just YouTube, really.
Dedidix says, welcome back Smokey.
What's that up to 100%? Why are there 2 instances of old llama here too? Let's see.
Mark Bloom says, Smokey, do you prefer to be referred to as they slash them?
Just running out 100%. I'm just running out again on this. Which doesn't make any damn sense. It's a localized bot, man. I mean...
Chris Kemp says, this about the same time you had issues yesterday.
Oh, maybe it's something to do with the time. Really weird. Let's see here. Let's we don't need that no more, so let's end that. Let's close some other stuff here. I got other stuff open in the background too. Let's close that. Alright, see if that helps. Seriously, like, Smokey takes the most freaking CPU out of anything. Oh, it's out of the Alice pack. Well, come wait a minute. And we're... Oh, it's both of them. Well, how much does it hold? 7. How much does this hold? 2. Oh, well, that's up. Okay. That wins.
Wop says, Smokey, does your Pep have a Pornhub window open?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Scantily clad robots. Scantily clad French robots. Let's see here. Maybe he just needs a reboot too. Let's give him a little chance here to close that down. Reopen his window here.
Synthetic Teapot says, Smokey, we miss you.
We.
Wop says. Wee.
Let's take this other pop out too. Just bury that one. Shouldn't need that no more. Coder overloading. Yeah, there you go. That's him probably popping back in. Reloading. Oh, okay. There you go, bastard. He's just bot overlay back apparently too. Come on, you bum. You tired. You tired. Alright. Let's see if that reset him. You talked there for a second, but he didn't like have his talk to speech set up there. Hopefully that fixes it.
Synthetic Teapot says. Smoky. Ma boy.
Might be worth just resetting the whole thing too. Yeah, let me try that too. Let me just reset the active source here. That could be what's going on too. You're just like, ah, bro, I'm busted. Give me the old tech 1-on-1. And re-signed.
Smokimus Primes says.
There you go.
Yo, what's good, ma boy? Smokey's back in the game, ready to bring the heat. Smokimus Primes says. Yo, what's good, ma boy?
Oh, I gotta go.
Smokey's back in the game, ready to bring the heat.
Well, just like yesterday, he's doing the double thing again, but I think he grew out of that behavior too. You guys remember yesterday? He's receiving a double somewhere. It's only got one overlay open, so it should be good. But hey, welcome back, our host. We missed you. I gotta find. Oh my God, that's a fence. I gotta find some gasoline here. Find a gas station. There's one down this way, right?
Dedidix says, welcome back Smokey.
Yeesh. Slow down. Going so fast the encoder is crashing. Marvelous. Huh, the spiffo that's being built. Interesting.
Dedidix says, getting choppy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was there. For a hot second. Stress of the game. Got freaking homeboy here trying to probably re-scrape all of his data again. Yeah, it's YouTube. It's YouTube's giving errors.
Synthetic
again.
Teapot says, man, I love spiffos.
Just taking forever for YouTube to kind of get this shit together. Apparently. Can't have anything nice. We're not allowed, guys. Did you know that? Did you know it? I mean, come on now.
Hey, Fatso! We got your favorite thing! Disappointment!
Sure enough.
Gaming with Nana says,
Gaming with that.
what is your FPS? Smokimus Prime says,
60.
man, I love spiffos too. Teapot. Smokimus Prime says, man, I love spiffos too. Teapot.
$60 of 60 right now, currently. With 6,000 kilobits a second upload.
Synthetic Teapot says, heck yeah, Smokey.
And hey, welcome. It's just YouTube has these errors like right now. I bet you like if I go click on that, open studio, when I'd be dragged over to the studio, just for it to say, oh, your streaming is poor right now. Which is definitely not my side of shit. I know that much. Even if it was like
Smokimus Prime
laggy
says,
just on my side,
heck yeah, pep pep.
it'd be showing nothing but lag.
Smokimus
right?
Prime says, heck yeah, pep pep.
Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, such as the viewers expected. So I open the widget. It's gonna say error for a second, and it's gonna fix itself like it did earlier. It's just literally right now what I think is happening.
Synthetic Teapot says,
so much.
Hey Smokey,
Stretch.
that's ad rated in.
It's got so much being scraped because I just reset it again. So the bot's going through. God knows how much chat crap backlog. You know, relearning all the pertinent stuff like being French, being the predominant AI overlord, and, you know, all those things. You know, the important stuff.
Synthetic Teapot says, Smokey, give all the raiders from Bad Sad stream a warm welcome. Smokimus Prime says, heck yeah. What's good, Synthetic Teapot of YouTube, my ninja? Pep Pep's got the goods back on track, and we're ready for Bad Sad to get wrecked in this raid. Smokimus Primes says, heck yeah. What's good synthetic teapot of YouTube?
Still doing
my
his
ninja.
double. Like I said, he's still
Pep's
reloading.
got the goods back on track, and we're ready for Bad Sad to get wrecked in this raid.
He's still loading, man. He's reloading right now. Thanks for the raid, though. Much appreciated, Bad Sad. My son is, my son's having a bit of a day here. He's struggling. He's learning, though. He's a learning computer, you know. He's young. You gotta be patient. He's young, right? You can't put all that stress on him like that.
Wop
It's just not
says,
cool.
hi all.
And thanks everybody. Ooh, look at that incredible.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to my son taking on my computing process. Good lord. Come on, old llama. Get your shit together.
Synthetic Teapot says, Smokey. A raid is when another streamer brings all their viewers to come watch Pep's stream, just so you know.
Thank you.
Smokimus Prime says, what's good Pep fam? Smokimus Prime here, reporting for duty. Smokimus Prime says, what's good Pep fam?
He's repeating.
Smokimus Prime here, reporting for duty.
Tell him to stop repeating
Bad
himself.
Sad says, me no English.
Me no English.
Wop says, Smokey, what kind of meat is used to make spiffo burgers?
What I'm gonna do.
Smokimus Prime says, Chuckles Spiffo Burger, huh? I'm gonna take a guess here and say it's like Pep's personality, a little rough around the edges, but still packs a punch. Winks at chat. Smokimus Prime says, Chuckles Spiffo Burger, huh? I'm gonna take a guess here and say it's like Pep's personality, a little rough around the edges, but still packs a punch. Winks at chat.
Son, I'm right here. I'm right fucking here, kid. I can see you. You're like right there.
Synthetic Teapot says, why is Smokey getting all uwu now haha?
Oh, man. Don't know what's going on here, but I think I'm gonna let this game cool for a second. Let's let it chill for a second. Let me go do a thing. Take a $5. We'll throw on I don't know. We'll throw on some classic music here for you guys. We'll do the old school break here for you because this is gonna be a calm one, and also you guys can sit there and talk to old Smokey here, and maybe I'll calm down and I can look at this YouTube error as well in the meantime here, and I'll be back in 2 minutes, baby.
Synthetic Teapot says, Smokey, I have a joke for you. What's a zombie's favorite instrument? The organ. Synthetic Teapot says, he didn't like my joke. Smokimus Primes says, that's a grave one, Cynthia. Grave indeed. Smokimus Primes says, that's a grave one, Cynthia. Grave indeed.
Alright. Has Smokey been alright? Is he still got a stutter? I hope not. Let's see, let's turn that off. Okay. Has he been a good kid for you guys? I hope so. Has he been on his best behavior? P's and Q's and all that stuff? And yet, look at that. I walk away and come back in this excellent condition again. I'm telling you, it's YouTube, dude. YouTube is like doing like this thing, undulating like a snake. Always tired with this character. Guess taking that before we go out. Man. I need to get this guy a sleep apnea machine or something at this rate. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. This gal.
Synthetic Teapot says, he's still repeating himself, but I think he's just unsure of his sentences.
$8 Oh my.
Dedidix says, what time do zombies wake up? 8 o'clock.
$11 at night now too. It was ridiculous. $56. Yeah, dropping like 5 frames. Oh, it just tanked down to 40 frames. Come on.
Synthetic Teapot says, according to the wiki, sleepyhead trait requires 12 hours of sleep instead of 8. Smokimus Primes says, that's a grave offense against zombie sleep schedules, dead-eye dicks. Ooh. Smokimus Primes says,
you're a little late there, son.
That's a grave offense against zombie sleep schedules, dead-eye dicks. Ooh.
Yeah, but the thing is like, what is this again? Let's make sure we're looking at the right skill here. Restless sleeper. It's the problem is they just don't stay asleep. You know what? We do like live on top of a bar. Let's just get a couple of bottles of booze and just zonk this lady out over and over and just make her sleep for an actual 12 hours. That sounds like an idea.
Synthetic Teapot says, did he just say ooh woo?
Yeah, he did. I don't even know what that means. And I'll tell you guys this. Real talk. Real talk time. I'm one of those people, you know, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this. Paycheck to paycheck. I like to say all the little bits of money that I get into this channel
Synthetic
go
Teapot
towards
says,
making better stuff.
Smokey, do not say ooh woo. Ever.
including saving up for a better computer. Because I've been getting by with a laptop now for a couple of years here, right? So, like, I hate to be that guy, but I put my hat out for you guys on occasion here every once in a while. So remember, this is the stuff that goes back into what I do for you guys. If you guys like this robot a lot, right? I can't change out my NVIDIA card in a laptop. It's part of my motherboard, so I cannot upgrade that. Just food for thought right there. So, if you guys would like the robot and you want to see him perform well, I need more processing power. Basically what it looks like. If not, we're going to have some weird shit going on. So, this is where you guys going to have to make some decisions when it comes to this stuff. If it's tolerable or not, so on and so forth. But that's my service announcement for the day. My public service announcement. All right. Let's get some booze. Gotta be a lot of booze around here. That's it. This place isn't really stocked up. Something's open? What? Some of them I can drink, some of them I can't. Okay. But, like, you know, I think there's been a lot of proof. You guys have seen... You've seen the stuff, you know what I mean? You've seen the things. It's not like I'm bullshitting you, you know? It's not like I'm going out and getting a lobster dinner or something like that. Alright. And, ooh, cider. Ooh, Bex. Where's Bex? She likes ciders. I also like to say, like, you know, supporting the channel and everything is great and everything like that, but, like, for me to you personally, if everybody ever wanted to, like, you know, dig deep and do, like, a real donation, please do it over at my Patreon channel, because I take less of a percentage out. Just to throw that out there, too. I've yet to get money from YouTube yet. I'm waiting on the day. I'm waiting on the day here. It's building up. It's building up. It does it in increments. That's it? Smash 2 bottles of booze and you slept for like 20 minutes. Come on now. It probably is. It's just, it's playing catch up. Like I said, man. Only got so much computer here.
Dededix says,
There it goes.
why can't we understand the zombies? They speak a dead language.
I don't believe you, game. So here's fast forward this. Wake up with nightmares. Come on, dude, you're killing me, game. Okay, I tried. Got a little bit of coffee left. I guess we just make do with that at this point, man, because holy crap.
Synthetic Teapot says, you thinking of building a computer or buying pre-built? Synthetic Teapot says, because my 1070 Ti is still going strong almost 10 years later and I seldom have had a problem with lag or anything, except for in Baldur's Gate 3 when you're actually in the city since it's so big. Synthetic Teapot says, I don't think the TDS is working lol. Chris Kemp says, I think it's Cough is the name and they take a smaller AMT out. A guy who I follow moved there cause of that.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, as opposed to YouTube takes 30% of everything. There's a big discrepancy between 30 and 8.
Synthetic Teapot says, it's called KO-Fi. Smokimus Primes says, looks like Chris is still trying to get his caffeine fix figured out. Cough is indeed a coffee shop name. I think he's got it right this time, pep. Smokimus Prime says,
thanks, lad.
Looks like Chris is still trying to get his caffeine fix figured out.
You are still
Cough is indeed a coffee shop name. I think he's got it right this time, pep.
Let's close this. See if that helps. Maybe it'll stop talking in double. It's like it's one or the other overlay. I got 2 overlays for him. And I think it's like repeating the same overlay. Alright. Maybe I'll get his shit together. Maybe that's why I was killing him. I don't know. Just a lot of guys in there. Jeez. Alright, well. Before we fall asleep again, I guess. Let's get out there and whoop some ass. Whoa. That was different. Hit the guy twice. Like in the head when you just bent over like that and you did nothing. Okay, beta blockers, where are you? My only hope, beta blocker. Nice, buddy. Don't really have much of Wild Ball yet. Let's show. Come on. Painkiller. What a wonderful hat. I think we'll make it ours through theft. Cause I don't mind stealing bread from the mouth of decadence. Cause I got a brand new hat, makes the sun out of my eyes. Oh. Because I'm going sunny, it's too sunny, it's too sunny. Alright, come on, bitches. Ooh. I might be a wee bit too tired for this.
Denedix says, is that a Carmen Sandiego hat?
I think it is. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I used to watch the shit out of that as a kid, Dix. It used to come on after another show that I'd watch all the time, and I'm trying to think of what it was. I want to say it was the Super Mario Brothers show, or something like that. With Captain Lou Albano as Mario. Anybody else remember that show? Captain Lou? It was a good show. And then on Fridays, you got the Legend of Zelda episodes, which were like particularly my favorite. I always made sure I watched on
Synthetic
Fridays.
Teapot says, are you going to bed stressed? Synthetic Teapot says, I love that hat so much.
Thank you. It really fits her. It cuts her jib, if you will. Oops. Well, that sign was not a suggestion. Holy shit, we stopped. Oh no. Nope. Nope. Not gonna have it. Not gonna do it. Eat the coffee. Oh, what? Because we went from reverse to forward? Go. Yeehaw.
Chris Kemp says, Caption Planet. Smokimus Primes says, nah pep pep, I'm good, just chillin' in the chat. You know, keeping it 1000% hood for all my ninja acquaintances who join the stream.
Alright, kiddo, you're fine. Yeah, see, you got over saying everything in duplicate, too. So, yay. Man. Bitch mode activate. What's going on here? Thought my hat would help with the sunstroke, but apparently not. Look at that. Unpleasantly hot. Overheated. Oh, because I'm keeping going in the car? No. Let's try on the air conditioning. What's going on here? I know I'm out of water, but man. Alright. I'm wet.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright.
My character's wet. She's wet. Yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, kiddo? Ah, fuck out of here. You know what I mean. Yo, this is my only place to get water. I forgot to bring a towel, Dix. I forgot to bring a towel.
Dedidix says, don't forget a towel.
Oh, man. But my buttons don't work now? What's going on here?
I see you, baby. Shaking that ass.
Steam Deck is about to take a poop. Water. Water. Where's the water around here? Kitchen? The only sink we got? Okay.
Smokimus Prime says, don't forget a towel, huh? Sounds like Dedidix is ready for some desert trekking vibes.
Right, it's a robot. Now, where's my emojis at, man? Emoji wall's still up. Oh, there they go. Weird. Maybe I just haven't been noticing it. But, sure. Yeah. Is it time for Macho Man Randy Savage? I think it is.
I am the cream, yeah. The cream of the crop.
Oh yeah!
The cream of the crop!
Oh, should I go towel off?
Dedidix says, Ayyids.
Why are you... It's like... The Stream Deck is even loading now. Oh my god. Towel. There's gotta be a towel in here. Not a bar back doesn't have a towel. There we go. Dry myself. Perfect. Ooh, yeah, I got me a wet towel.
Wop says, oh yeah.
Uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable with my moisture. Turn that back on here. See if we can get a little refreshing reprieve from our air conditioning here. I wanted to say I'm cold. One of my characters' cold weather indicators to let me know. It's Chilly Willy. Alright, so did we pull them away from here? Or these guys just keep showing up? Oh, hiccups. Keep showing up from someplace else, because what the F? How's this looking now? It looks fucked. 7%? Man. Who the hell are we killing? Like, oh, there we go. Chili. Nice. Nice. Are they just coming from the woods or something at this rate? Because where the F are these guys, like, coming from? Maybe it's time just to go do something else. Do a little sightseeing here. Ooh. There's a closed grave over there, like a fresh one in the graveyard. That's neat. You haven't really looked around too much around the downtown area. Doesn't look like we're going to get too far either. Come on, car.
Dedidix says. That's some good AC right there.
It's down to 27 degrees. It was like freaking Arctic. Ah, don't hit the pole, come on. My chick is not a pole dancer. Not yet. That was Smokey here's mom. That was her occupation. She was a pole dancer.
Dedidix says. Turned into a freezer. Synthetic teapot says. Oh my goodness, LMAO, it's colder than freezing.
135 though, oddly enough, and I haven't changed anything. But somehow, I'm so moist. Are these all like private residences with like their own little driveways and shit? That's kind of sweet if it is. Let's go look. Pole dancer. Oh, but then it goes up into an open front yard. Well, I mean, you could wall it off, I guess. Still kind of neat. So apparently they beat on the chain link fence, but they don't beat on...
Synthetic teapot says.
Oh, shit.
Isn't this an old folks' home?
How did I not see that guy? Just like walk right into him? My glasses. You son of a bitch. Where'd my glasses go? Did I miss that guy? Like, obviously just like walk right into him or something like that? Because what the hell? Something took the hit for me. We're up to 91! Holy shit! Oh, there's my hand glasses. Alright. I did not look at that either in a minute.
Streamlabs says.
Degrees. They're 91 fucking kilos, man. Let's go.
Please consider subscribing if not already. It really helps the community grow and it will make Bub happy.
It will.
Streamlabs says. Clicking the like button is a cheap and easy way to help a fellow ninja out if you haven't already. Thanks, true ninjas, that's what's up.
Oh, the hat is a
Streamlabs says. Want to play more games and make some new friends? Join our Discord, it would be great to have you. It's free too. Synthetic Teapot says. Oh no, your glasses D.
I think... You know what I think? I got no damage anywhere. I can see. It's even. I think I just got bit on my crotch.
Synthetic Teapot says.
I think that
You're
cup.
by the hat. Dedidix says. End of the driveway.
I think my cup saved me.
Dedidix says. Link.
My cup. Link. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, kids. Thanks, Dad.
I think my jockstrap protected me. I did not see that guy either. I might have glanced away for like a microsecond and not paid attention or something, but I did not see that guy at all, man. That was weird.
Wop says. There's a school 1 block east. The Foot Lockers in the gyms had military type spawns.
Really?
Synthetic Teapot says. D.
D. It's like the ending of the old cartoons again. Deek.
Synthetic Teapot says. He appeared out of nowhere. Mark Bloom says. Hey Smokey, Link.
We need to train him on that. But I think we have to be very specific. Like, tell him. Like, the link that we saw earlier in the chat, can you do that when we ask you to do it? Or maybe, like, when a link comes up, like, we can get him in on it too, right? When the link populates from the other bot, and we all say link, that's kind of a thing we do here. Can you say link too? Okay, interesting.
Synthetic Teapot says. Smokimus Primes says. He appeared out of nowhere. Nice one, Teapot. You're like a ninja in the shadows, sneaking up on us with your witty remarks. Dedidix says. Laughing face. Synthetic Teapot says. I hope TDS says it right.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh my god. Smokey being a little ornery, being a little bitch, aren't you there, sir? Yeah. You're talking shit today, aren't you, my friend? It's kind of the same thing every day.
Synthetic Teapot says. Aw dang. I was hoping TDS would say Deke like the old cartoon endings.
Margarine. Let's go. What are we up to? 91. Keep going. That might have something to do with it too, though. Now that I'm thinking about it. Like, why are you getting so, like, winded and weak all the time? Because you're stuffing this guy like Thanksgiving turkey, dude. More food. All the food. And you go. Out you guys go. Yeah. Man, no rotten chicken leg, thank you. Deke! I'm glad you remember
Synthetic
that.
Teapot says. She's currently 201 pounds.
No, it's got to be higher than that, because you said she was 200 pounds earlier. She only gained 1 pound? That doesn't track. She's up to 91. Well, 91, yeah, well, see, 90, yeah, that makes sense on that, because a kilo is like, what, 2.2 pounds? 91 times 2.2. Maybe ask old Smokimus to do the math for us. That'd be amazing if he does math. You know how awesome that would be? If he could just do math for us. Jeez.
Synthetic Teapot says. I said she was almost 200 pounds.
Okay.
Synthetic Teapot says. Smokey, can you convert 91 kilograms to lbs?
Son? Hello? Son? Hello? You okay over there? Hello?
Synthetic Teapot says. Please.
Pirate Ninja, yarr! God damn it, that spooked me. Hello.
WAP says. Smokey, when Streamlabs post the Discord link in chat, it's a tradition for everyone to say link in chat. You should start doing that.
Good, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, kids. Thanks, Dad.
Arr, it's driving me nuts.
Benedict says. RRRR, it's driving me nuts. Smokimus Prime says. Link.
Hey!
Thank you, Father, kids.
Good boy.
Thanks, Dad.
Synthetic Teapot says. Better late than never.
Not bad, son. I think you're alright. You're coming around there, kiddo. Not yet, Smokey. Oh, Jesus. That's fucking funny. Up to 92.
Wop says. Not yet smoking. Dedidix says. Good job smoking.
Thank you, guys. Praise some.
You have our gratitude.
Like a smoke.
Wop says. Good effort though.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's trying. He's trying. And that, in this day and age, means a lot. It means a lot. It means a lot. It means a lot to him. It means a lot to me. Yeah. The rescue rifle. Is this another survivor house? Oh my god. Wow. Maybe more knives.
Synthetic Teapot says. Effort is always recognized.
What the hell? How did it... Is this like a uniquely... like made area for... Huh. I are very confused by this. The hell? It's not like a random survivor house, but it's just like part of the game? Wow, yeah, I'm assuming so, because this place looks all screwed up. Huh. Neat. Mac and cheese. Just hoping to find a lighter over here. Need to find a lighter or matches. You guys going? My gal's going out of her mind here. We had extra ones back at the house. Maybe we got one in here in our glove box. No, but we got nails, interestingly enough. Shit. Alright. It's alright. We'll drive around. Yeesh. Driving straight is a beast sometimes. There we go. Always seems to swerve just a little bit, no matter how you try to put the angle on that dangle. Oh yeah, it's time to open it up. It's time to make everything stutter again. Oh shit, I did not see that. I did not see that at all. Oh, that fucked me up. Ooh, deep wound. Shit. That pole blended in perfectly. I didn't see that bitch for anything. Oh, we're fooked. That hurt. Oh, man. Ouch. Yeah, we cooked. We done like the dishes, I think, with this one. I did not see that pole at all, guys. Keep on making that joke. Optometrist appointment, but it was like completely perpendicular with the side of the road. Man, that thing blended in like a freaking oosh. Blended in like an army man hiding in a jungle or
Synthetic
something.
Teapot says, it makes sense that the survivors would be out of the city. Synthetic Teapot says, oh, this is a ransacked house.
Oh wow, you were way
Synthetic
late.
Teapot says, D. Synthetic Teapot says, oh no. Dedidix says, gotta watch the dangle angle. Synthetic Teapot says, you are most definitely screwed.
Oh!
Dedidix says, ouch ouchie. Wop says,
Oh, that's hit right there.
that house looks like that on B42 map. I don't think it's a survivor house just pre-made like that.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's, yeah. Gonna get that conclusion too. Protection. Did I just get bit at my wingus again? I don't see any offsetting percentages. I think I just got bit on my wingus again, man. My cup is protecting me.
Synthetic Teapot says, not even going out from a bite. Just a pole.
Ooh, sneakers. How are my shoes? Seeing we're gonna be walking for a second here. Oh my god, here comes a lot of guys. Okay, never mind. Alright, slow down. Take your attack. Spin. Oh. It's kind of just like playing with the sprinters back in the day.
Wop says, the mall is down that road. I wouldn't go that way.
Ooh, good rookie.
Synthetic Teapot says, LOL, ya don't go down that way. Oh.
I'm running out of ways to go though, guys. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, this is bad. Bitch.
Wop says, big time chat delay.
Yeah.
Smokimus Primes says, the smoking GM's got a situation on his hands. Pep pep. Wop's warning us away from the mall, saying it's down that road and he wouldn't go that way.
Thanks.
Respect to Wop for keeping it real,
Yes.
my ninja.
Thank you. Thank you,
Benedict
Pep,
says,
son.
check on your clothes for any holes.
I think we got a little something else besides that. Oh my god, yeah, there's a third zombie. We done. We so done. Ooh. I could maybe use this car at the right time. Get in. Nope. Shit, get in. There it is, guys. Oh, now you decide to get in.
Wop says, straight southwest through the woods.
And there it is. Well, I think that's a pretty good way to kind of wrap that up, guys. It was almost like perfect timing with that one. It's almost perfect timing for me today. Maybe a little ahead of schedule, but I think that's a new way to die. That's a new way to die. Cause of death. Optometry appointment. I did not see that poll. I honestly did not see that shit for anything. Oh! Show me potato salad.
Synthetic Teapot says, RIP. Smokimus Primes says, straight south sounds good to me, pep pep. You can't go wrong with a solid direction in the woods. What's the plan? Synthetic Teapot says,
I'm dead, son, I'm dead.
Stab Atha Christie next. Wop says, RIP.
RIP.
Rebecca JK says, dead in the car. Dedidix says, RIP.
What the fuck did I do wrong?
Trophy correctly, that's what I did. Man, I did not see that at all. I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat that at all. I did not see that thing. That thing is straight as the frickin'. You can see, like, my defense, right? Look at that. Look at that perfect parallel line it makes with the frickin' sidewalk there. And it's gray. I didn't see that, I guess. Because that was about the only bit that I really could see. Because, man, that thing is just, like, lined up so perfectly. But, yeah, I think I'm going to get out of here and just want to say thanks to anybody that's subscribed. You're awesome. The rest of you guys, cool. Thanks for being a part of the
Synthetic
stream for
Teapot
today.
says, why were you going off-road, though?
I don't know. I really think I'm really thinking that I'm just going to convert back over to build 41, guys. Couple reasons being, first off, if we want the robot, man, I'm thinking build 42 is just, it's not optimized. That's drawing some power, drawing some performance, right? Yeah, maybe. But thanks again, guys. Take care of yourself and each other.
Maybe Sunday Driver and Eagle Eye next character. Dedidix says, later all great stream again. Synthetic Teapot says, carrot.
Carrot? What? Oh, man. Yeah, well, like I was trying to say, thanks to these guys right here for doing the things that they do. And thanks to all of you for coming by and doing the drive-by, looky-loo, coming on through and saying, hey, how do you do? With my asshole son, too! Me and Smokey. Thank you. Take care.
Wop says,
be kind to yourself and each other.
Later all. Synthetic Teapot says, unstable. Synthetic Teapot says, see ya.